Hello everybody, how are you? Time for another parody video, and that's where I make it up off the top of my head. This one is the 5 worst chiropractors in Dallas. Now we're doing Dallas videos all week. When your back doesn't hurt, your joints are out of whack, you want to see a good chiropractor, so avoid these 5. The first one on the list is Poetically Chiropractic, right there on the near west side, and Poetically will treat your symptoms with some chiropractic. Unfortunately, they make you listen to a beat poet during the entire session, and it depends on your interest, your likes, but that's going to be a hard pass for me. Now, number 2 is Humankind Chiropractic. And this is where they will only crack a joint or do an alignment, do an adjustment on a joint if it also then aligns with the higher spirits of humankind. And therefore, in an hour session, you may only get 1 or 2 joints adjusted, and yet perhaps you're looking like you're all pain. You're all in pain when you go in there, but they only handle a couple of joints at a time. It's not very effective from that standpoint, or efficient. So I'm gonna say no to those guys. Now, also you have Inconsolable Chiropractic. Inconsolable Chiropractic is kind of interesting because the people that it attracts like to cry a lot. They're basically have difficulties, but I'm saying they're crying from things that don't have anything to do with their chiropractic problems. They just like to cry. One patient, when I was in there, one patient next to me was crying because her cat looked at the food she put in the bowl and then walked away with kind of an indignant gait. And she started crying and became into Inconsolable Chiropractic to get an adjustment, hoping that it helped. Listen, these guys have been in business for a few years, so somebody's going there. I don't like to be around all that sobbing. I'm going to have to say no for me. Now, number 4 is Butterfat Chiropractic. They really have an interesting approach because they're going to lube you up with butterfat. And the idea being that if you don't do that, then the joints are getting too hard of a tug, too hard of an adjustment, too dramatic. It's not easy on the skeleton. It's not easy on the bones. But with the butterfat, it gives it that sweet, smooth motion that makes your joints align very nicely. So they say some people like it. I don't like to feel like I'm going to be popped in a popcorn machine, or going to be scrambled eggs here any minute. So Butterfat Chiropractic is a no for me. And finally, Gaudiness Chiropractic. Now, you thought that some of those Trump casinos with those chandeliers that look like they were made in a factory by people that had no idea what they were doing. But Gaudiness Chiropractic kind of blows that out of the water with their tacky interior, the way that the doctors dress. It's just really got. Now, the good thing is they own it, right? They own it. They don't pretend that they're anything but what they are. The problem is that even though they may give you an adjustment that helps your bones, helps your skeleton, and helps your posture, the burning of your retina from looking at their polyester pants from 1972, those high-waisted bell-bottom actions with the clog shoes, wow. The pain in your eyes is going to outweigh the benefit to your chiropractic treatment, to your body, the benefit to your body. So that's going to be a no for me. Guys, do you have any others? Those are 5 of my worst chiropractors in Dallas. Do you have any that should be added to the list? Or can you just make them up? Why not? Leave a comment here on the YouTuber, or get at me on the Tweeter machine. And that is another parody video. Come back. We got a lot more.